Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible, beautiful, delicious day because it's a Swedish day. Not just a Swedish day, but it's a Swedish music day. Håkan Hellström. Det kommer aldrig vara över för mig. I think I said that correctly. Something that it will never be the same for me, or it'll never be something like that. I'm learning Swedish. Tell me in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. So before we get into this song, I've been watching Allt för Sverige season 6. We're on episode 3. It's on my Patreon, link in the description. And there was an episode where they basically go to a Håkan Hellström concert and it looked incredible. There was so many people there and I was like, who is this guy? And apparently he's like a huge, big deal in Sweden. So I'm really excited to get into this and like understand why he is so huge in Sweden. Let me know in the comment section if you know who this artist is, and let me know if he actually is as big of a deal as was made out on that episode of Allt för Sverige. Again, the link is in the description if you want to watch that episode with me. But without further ado, let's get into this video. When was this? He looks a lot younger than I thought he would look for some reason. I feel like he was big in the 2010s. Let me know in the comment section. Does this have English subtitles? No. What does this sound like? I really like it. It sounds like, what do you call this type of music? It's rock. It's like contemporary rock pop, right? Kind of like, what are they called? I can hear it. They sound like Arcade Fire, Kings of Leon, like that era of rock pop, contemporary rock pop, kind of bordering on indie a little bit, but mostly like, yeah, do you know what I mean? This is definitely, I don't know the date of this or when this came out, but it sounds like when I was in university in 2008, 9, 10, 11, that type of era. Really cool. Ooh, I like the riff. That riff is very very disco-y. Sounds a bit like Nile Rodgers. even though I don't understand the lyrics, the melody is in my head. It's a melody that I feel like I've heard before in English. I really like it. He looks very indie. It's a very indie look, right? He looks like there's a band that, like, when I was in university or in college actually, that were really big in the UK called the Kooks. They were like a bit more indie. Nah, it's quite similar to this. And he had like floppy curly hair as well. And he kind of reminds me of him, the lead singer. If I remember, I'll put a picture of him on the screen. If you've not heard of the Kooks, they're really good. You know what? I'm sorry, I keep pausing it. You know what? I'm thinking about the video now. It's kind of got a nostalgic feel. Like he's looking back at his childhood and looking back at his relationship with his friends and with this. I think he's talking about a significant other, maybe a high school sweetheart. That's what I'm getting from it. It's a nice little like nostalgic feel, like to a simpler time when he was younger with people that he loved. Maybe I'm just reading into the video, but that's what I'm getting. This song makes me happy. Yeah, I love this. This song makes me so happy. It's got that kind of, yeah, like I said, that nostalgic kind of looking back at a simpler time when you were younger. You were hanging out with your friends, you were going swimming, you would like go into the countryside and riding your bicycle, and that's what I get. It makes me happy. It makes me really happy. It makes me think of my youth. Makes me think of when I was a bit younger and times were simpler. I love that. I really, really love that song. He reminds me of a lot of the bands that were out in the 2010s in the UK, like very much that. And to be honest, it sounds exactly the same. Just the lyrics are in Swedish. I love that he's singing in Swedish. I wish we heard more artists like. I wish not heard like. I wish artists that spoke in like they sing in their native language. I wish they were more popular. Do you know what I mean? Like, even in England as well, we had a resurgence, especially in the 2010s actually, where a lot of artists were singing in their accents in English. Even with English artists today, everyone's singing in an American way of singing, and it's even though we're singing in English, we're singing American English, and it's a shame that we don't sing in our native languages and our native like accents as well. And I wish we did more of that, and this is awesome. Like I just love this song. It's really good, really, really good. Håkan Hellström. He's either right one. I was told it was called Håkan, but I thought he was an older artist. But is this the guy that's huge in Sweden, or have I got the wrong Håkan? Is there someone else? If it's him, great. But is it him? I'm not sure. I feel like the guy was older than this. Maybe I've got the wrong guy. Let me know in the comment section below. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.